This is the Olloclip multi-device clip, and as the name suggests, you can clip it onto your phone or share it with your friend Samsung. So you can share more of what you discover, remove the clutter, or just get up close and personal. Installing a lens is simple. Start by locating the large lens mount cutout, then locate the cut on the inside of the clip. These lock into place with the retractable notch on the end of the lens. All you have to do now is slide one side into the corresponding groove and squeeze the opposite in place. And don't worry, it'll stay securely in place through any shakedown. To set up the clip onto your phone, locate the large round button on the opposite side, flex those finger muscles, making sure there's no dirt or debris on the inside of the clip, and slot your phone in place. To ensure a proper fit, open up your camera app, unclamp, and maneuver it around until you've got a clear shot. That's it. Now if you want to swap cameras or you've got a larger phone, you can flip the lens around to accommodate most smartphones. And to ensure yours will fit, you can measure the height of your lens from the top of your phone. As long as it's within 2.5 centimeters, you're in the clear. If your device has multiple cameras, it's as simple as squeezing, sliding, and aligning again. But we also know how important selfies are. Simply flip the clip around, push the button, and align it over the front camera for some epic group selfies. The multi-device clip will work with any lens from the Connect X lineup, so you can take all your lenses with you no matter what clip you're using. You can even attach a new line of pro lenses for that extra level of detail. The best part of all, the clip can also fit over most thin cases like our very own slim case, but it'll also fit over fancy, colorful, or grippy cases. As long as it's relatively slim, you won't have any issues with it. Finally, we know safety is always first, so you no longer have to sacrifice any to use the clip. It'll now fit comfortably over most screen protectors too. So slap on the Olloclip, open the camera app,
and the rest is up to you.
That one looks so cool.
God. Oh my god. Like, no, boys. Come on. What? How is that shot on a phone?
Seriously, that looks so cool.
Hey, I'm Taylor, and I'm a professional photographer. I typically shoot on a big, expensive camera, but I wanted a challenge. So I took a trip and shot the whole thing on the new Moment 58mm lens. And here's what happened. I got on a plane in Seattle to ditch the gloom in search of some California sunshine. I had a window seat, so I of course had to grab some photos. Niles picked me up and we headed straight for the desert. First stop, Joshua Tree. Once we got there, we grabbed a quick cup of afternoon coffee, met up with Natalie, and got right to shooting. Right off the bat, I could tell that the depth of field was incredible and the images were super crisp. To say the least, I was so stoked.
That looks so cool.
It was my first time in Joshua Tree. It's absolutely gorgeous, full of interesting light, colors galore, and landscapes that hardly look real. Yeah, I'm a big fan. We ran into some of our friends who were on a motorcycle road trip, so I took advantage of the situation and I grabbed some photos of them. We all cruised up to a viewpoint for sunset. The evening was warm and hazy, which made for some incredible light and colors. I saw just how good this lens was as I shot Natalie during Blue Hour. The photos honestly didn't look like they were shot on a phone. I could not believe it. As Niles would say, I was frothing.
Wow, that looks good.
Look at your hair.
Oh my god. Whoa, that looks so good.
After a long day of shooting, we got dinner at a saloon. When in Joshua Tree, am I right? I woke up late the next morning and shot some interiors of the Airbnb with Natalie. The focal length of this lens makes nailing unique compositions a breeze. After a quick lunch, we made our way to the beach. I couldn't resist getting in the water, so I nearly ruined my brand new pants. Whatever, it was worth it. I wanted to test how the lens captured motion, so I played in the water for a while. And again, I was very impressed. Whoa, I like that shot. That one's good. Oh, that one's good too. We went to the pier to catch the last bit of daylight. I ended up making 2 new friends and they agreed to be in some photos. I just grabbed them off of the pier. They don't know who I am. They're modeling for me and they're adorable and all is well.
You guys are so nice.
You're friends with Kat, it's okay.
Yeah, if you're friends with Kat, you're friends.
I was pumped. Thanks, new friends. The sun eventually dipped behind the horizon, and that was that. My 48 hours in the sun was over. Oh, and if you can't tell, I love this lens.